Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angel Oma and you can call me Aku Godiorama. I'm a sex coach and I teach about sex, relationship and healthy tips to give you a healthy looking lifestyle. If today is your first time watching my videos, you are welcome. Thank you for clicking that video after seeing this beautiful face. Anyway, but if today is not your first time, you always come back, you watch my video, you subscribe, you comment on it and you give me a thumbs up every time you watch my video. I appreciate you so much and I have a gift for you, as usual. Thank you so much for watching my video again and again and again. Okay, so we are on our 31 days of Let's Talk and this is day 17. Yes, we're going. If you've never watched any of our episode on this 31 days of Let's Talk, please do watch them after this one. You really enjoy it because there are so many important informations on them. Okay, today we're going to be talking about something and it's just simple. We're going to be talking about respect. I think respect have changed its definition and value over a period of time. I don't even understand anymore, and that's the reason why I chose to talk about this today. Okay, so what is respect? Because I don't even want to use a dictionary meaning, especially, you see, this video is mostly targeted to the women. I would also mention the men in between, but it's mostly targeted to the women. Respect, especially respecting your husband. It has come to my notice over a period of time with messages I get everywhere. People have seen, relationship have cancelled and different things, that these days women has lost track and lost understanding of what the heaven respect is. Because if you do not respect your husband and honor your husband, what are you doing? Really, answer me. What are you doing? Why are you married in the first place if you cannot respect your man? You better stay single. Maybe that should be the best. Because if you are working, okay, I'm going to use this to explain to you what respect is, because I see that the dictionary definition is not making sense anymore to people. Some people will tell you, I cannot respect him if he doesn't respect me. That is not what respect is. Respect is not supposed to be only when he respects you that you will respect him. So here is the thing. Let me use work. You're working in a place and you have a boss. Even when your boss annoys you and tells you things to do, I need you to finish that thing right now and get it on my text in the next morning. You'll be angry. You will disagree with him, but you respect him and you will do it. Even when it's pissing you off, even when it's annoying you, even when your boss is a pain in your neck, you still do what? You still go ahead and do the job. I want you to come to work on Saturday. You are going to take all the permission in the world from your husband, family, children, and anything just to get to that job because your boss said so. Respecting him. You respect your pastor, for those that go to church, those that have a pastor. You respect your pastor. You have a problem and you come to your pastor and talk to your pastor tells you to do a particular thing. No matter if you do not like that thing he says, you go ahead and do it just like that. My pastor said. My pastor said. In short, you even tell your husband, my pastor said. And you take your pastor's word above your own husband's word. Okay, now, let me get to another thing. Your pastor comes to your house to visit you. You will now take the best plate in the house so that, it will represent well. My family is looking good. Do not take the best. You will dish the best. You arrange the food so nicely. But when you want to give your husband food, it looks, any plate can serve. Even the plate that the children used to eat, that's why you used to serve your husband food. Are you respecting him? Or you give him food anyhow you like, just anyhow. If you have a guest in your house, you go to the guest room and you arrange the room where you perfume it, you arrange it to do things that you're supposed to do so that the person will have a feel of this house is a perfect house. but you don't do that intentionally for your husband. Are you respecting your husband? You need to really consider this, because I can see that if I'm telling you value, respect, honor, if I even put submission these days inside it, is a big wahala. Submission is this. Anyway, we're going to be talking about that submission thing another time anyway, because I'm going to be talking to the men about submission. But all the same, I'm talking to the women right now. Why have you stopped respecting your husband? Or why haven't you respected your husband at all? This is for some women. I know there are still women that respect their husband. Or you have a husband that is struggling. He doesn't have enough. You know, he's working hard. He's doing the best he can. Or maybe you even have money more than him. And you lose all regard for him. All because he doesn't have the money. For crying out loud, it takes two. If he doesn't have the money, you have the money. Both of you work together as one. Why would you blame him solely and not respect him and talk to him anyhow? The other time I talked about women beating their husbands. You know, I'm going to chip in this one. If there's this Igbo lady that I watched sometime. I was talking about a woman, farting in front of her husband. That is disrespectful. I agree with her 100%. It is disrespectful. If you can respect people in the bus, you respect people in the bus and you hold your fat inside you and you do not release that smell. Why do you do it in front of your husband? I know both of you are friends, both of you are partners, both of you are everything. But that doesn't look nice. You're not respecting him. If you want to do it, I'm not against anybody doing anything they want to do. Remember, I always say do you, but think about it. Do you respect your man? Do you respect your husband? That is your crown. That is your head. You know what is a head, right? No matter what you do and the head is saying no, it is no. It is no. The head is the leader. Even if you have a car and your husband says, honey, I don't want you to go to work with that car today. You hate that idea. You dislike it. But what will be so difficult for you not to do it? Just keep the car key and go. And respect him and value the fact that he said it. Why? Why can't you? Why is that difficult for you to do? Because he doesn't have money? Or because the way he said it did not appease you? Or the way he carries himself, you do not like his style? But you saw all that before you got married to him. Didn't you? Didn't you? You saw all that and you married him because you wanted to become Mrs. You were so eager to just marry, and then you marry him, and then you break loose because now finally I'm a Mrs. I can do what the heaven I want to do. Respect. 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 The man is the head. And for the fact that he's a head, you need to be able to respect your man totally, even if he deserves it or he doesn't deserve it. He might be an irresponsible man. He can be a drunkard. He can be a poor man. He can be the shortest of all the men. He can be the ugliest. He can be whatever. Illiterate. Is not even educated. As far as you said, I do, I honor you with my body, my soul, my heart. As far as you went down that aisle and took him to your family and said, marry me. If you knew you were not going to respect him, you wouldn't have married him in the first place. You wouldn't have said yes to him if you knew that he was not worth your respect. If you can respect the landlord of the house you're living, and landlord come and you'll be saying sa 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 sa, you will bring the best water. You get short. You won't go and buy Ragolis water for your landlord, for your husband, pure water. I'm not saying that you have to be buying bottled water every time for your husband, because that's not what I'm trying to give you what you do for others, respecting other men above your husband. Your husband is the first. If you can respect anybody, then you're supposed to respect your husband more than you respect any other man, including your pastor. Guess what? Including your father. Yes. Because when you marry your man becomes your head. Before you got married to your man, your father is your head. But once you marry your man is your head. So if your man says something and your father says something, you must take that of your husband first before that of your father. You say, Daddy, hey, my husband said I have to do it like this. So I'm sorry, sir. Exactly. You do not come home and say, my dad said no, so I'm not going to do it. That's all I have to say. Respect. A lot of women have lost respect for their man. Their man will sexually want them. Your body is your man's body. His body is your body. Just the same way I'm talking to the men, I'm talking to the women now, I'm also talking to the men. Okay? If your man wants you sexually, why would you say no? I can understand when you're tired, honey. I cannot do it today, honey. I'm so tired today. Makes sense. You're a human being. Once in a while, you're not in the mood. But why would it now be a regular thing? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, or people even 6 months. You've not had sex with your husband, and you say you're a married woman. And then if your man goes outside, you will complain that he's cheating on you. You cheat on me. You did not cheat on me. But you will not allow the man to take what is his. It's like a man possesses a beautiful garden and he cannot even sit on his garden. The guardian will just come and say, no, don't come sit here. I don't have the strength. That's it. He possesses you and he cannot have you. You become a tongue in his flesh. You become a lion. You live your role as a lioness. You become the lion of the house. And you want to tear everybody apart. The tiger. Yeah. You want to be the man of the house. And they now call it, these days, they even give it a name, feminism. Yeah. They give it a name. You now want to be equal to a man and become... You can never be equal to him. It is impossible. You're not, and you will not. No matter how much you try. That's a topic for another day. But what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is, women, start respecting your husband more than any other man or woman on the planet Earth, because he is your crown. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this video is kind of... Some people will not agree with it. Some people will. If you do not like it, comment below and tell me the reason why. I'm also here to learn too. And if you love it, give me a thumbs up and comment that you loved it and encourage others to do the same. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you on day 18. If you have any topic suggestion on anything you want us to talk about, send me a message on my Instagram, Angeloma222. Let's talk about it and get ourselves better than we are. I'm going to be seeing you on day 18. I love you so much. Have a great day. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.